Steps in the dark, every foot bruised. Streetlights hum, whispering clues. Dreams on my back, stitched with gold threads. Ambition in my chest, where the scars bled. Clock hands slice through the night, ticking cruel. Grinding till my name's etched on the moon's jewel. Chasing stars, chasing dreams through the cracks, light redeems. Stars don't fade, they gleam. Chasing stars, chasing dreams. Mirror crack, saw my flaws in the shots, turned them to armor. Played my cards, every cut a map leading out the maze. Each bruise a badge from the fire's blaze. They doubted the climb, said the hill's too steep. Now I'm planting flags where their shadows sleep, yeah. Chasing stars, chasing dreams through the cracks, light redeems. Stars don't fade, they gleam. Chasing stars, chasing dreams. Rain hit my shoulders, thunder kept time. Heartbeat sing to the uphill grind. Every note turned to a quiet yes. The pain became fuel, nothing left. Chasing stars, chasing dreams through the cracks, light redeems. Stars don't fade, they gleam. Chasing stars, chasing dreams. Stretch where the streetlights die. Broken glass where the whispers lie. Every scar's a map, every wound a guide to a world where trust is the sharpest blade. I hear the sirens hum, a lullaby. They sing of loss, they never lie. We run, we fight, we never bow. This pain, this loyalty is our vow. Through the dark, through the ache, somehow we're bound, shadowed vows. Shadow vows. Back alley echoes, the past won't fade. Promises carved, debts never paid. I see your face in the cold night rain. A ghost, a brother, etched in my veins. And hands stained, hearts chained, but we rise. Betrayal burns, but it won't claim our skies. We're marked by fire, but we don't break. This life's a gamble, every move's at stake. We run, we fight, we never bow. This pain, this loyalty, it's our vow. Through the dark, through the ache, shadowed vows. I saw the truth in a glance so fleet. The world keeps spinning, but my heart's repeating. Your voice like strings, it pulls me tight through the noise in the dark of the city lights. Real connection, no disguise. Through the chaos, your eyes, real connection, it's alive. We're more than just a fleeting vibe. Concrete jungles with skies of gray, but your soul's the sun that lights my way. Echoes of laughter in alleyways, sparks ignite a symphony in the dead of night. Real connection, no disguise, no disguise. Through the chaos, I see your eyes. Real connection, it's alive, it's alive. I'm more than just a let's break the rhythm, let's rewrite time. We're violins over a beat sublime. No masks, no walls, just open hearts. We're the crescendo, the best part, real connection. Street lights hum, they whisper low. Shadows stretch where love don't grow. You hold my hand tight as chains, through fire and through pouring rain. You said my name, it sounded right in the silence of a breaking night. No gold, no fame, no diamond light, just you and me. My ride or die, we don't break. Through the storm, through the quake, every scar, every ache. Ride or die for love's sake. Broken glass beneath our feet, city's heartbeat, a steady beat. Eyes scream what words can't say, a burning vow, no ash, no gray. The world might fall, let it try. I'm yours till stars leave the sky. No map, no plan, no alibi, just you and me. My ride or die. Violins cry in the wind, they bend, but our songs one they'll never end. Loyal hearts, no room for doubt. This is the love they dream about. shadows on my window again. Clouds heavy like the weight of my sins. I walk alone where the streetlights been, looking for a star, not knowing where to end. But I keep moving, yeah, I keep moving through the pain, through the proving, through the storms. I find my way, faith in my heart, it lights the gray. Love's the anchor, it holds me down. Through the storms I won't drown. I won't drown. Shadows creep where the memories hide. Every loss is a scar I can't deny. But your voice is a spark in the darkest night, telling me to fight, telling me to rise. And I keep praying, yeah, I keep praying. Every tear's a price I'm paying. Through the storms, I'll find my way. Faith in my heart, it lights the gray. Love's the anchor, it holds me down. Through the storms, I won't drown. Oh, I won't drown. I won't drown. Oh, I won't drown. Blood on the concrete, echoes in the alley. Night carries secrets, heavy like a caddy. Heart torn apart, stitched with barbed wire. Dreams burn to ash, but I'm chasing fire. Mama's tears in the sink, swirling with the soap. Daddy's shadow left, ghost gripping no hope. Broken promises, sharp like shattered glass. Time moved forward, but I'm stuck in the past. Shadows in the rain, calling out my name. Pain in my chest, but I'm rising from the flame. Lost, but I'm found through the hurt I remain. Shadows in the rain, they whisper my pain. Gunshots hum, lullabies in the distance. Friends turn foes, love met resistance. Call my story with a blade and a prayer. Every scar's a chapter, life ain't playing fair. Ground through the struggle, handcuffed to the hustle. Soul on parole, but I flex through the muscle. Street lights blink, reflecting my regret. The moon's a witness, it ain't forgiven yet. Shadows in the rain, calling out my name. Pain in my chest, but I'm rising from the flame. Lost, but I'm found through the hurt I remain. Shadows in the rain, they whisper my pain. Fingers crossed, they handshake with daggers. Words sugar sweet, but the aftertaste staggers. City lights whisper, secrets in my ear. Promises dissolve, vanishing like beer foam clear. Paper chasing dreams stacked like a Jenga tower. One wrong move, the whole thing turns sour. Trust issues build walls I can't climb. Every ladder I find feels rigged by design. Ambition's a flame, but it burns my hands. They smile in my face with invisible plan. Trust issues, yeah. Trust issues, yeah. Used to dream big, skyscrapers in my sleep. Now I tread careful, every step feels steep. Friends turn to shadows when the light hits. Loyalty's a ghost in this game of misfits. Got scars on my soul, not just on my skin. Lessons learned slow like a violin stand. Mirror talk, only reflection keeps it real. World's a roulette wheel, and I'm the spinning deal. Pawns play king till they swept off the board. Ambition's a sword, double-edged can't be ignored, yeah. Trust issues build walls I can't climb. Every ladder I find feels rigged by design. Ambition's a flame, but it burns my hands. They smile in my face with invisible plans. Trust issues, yeah. Trust issues, yeah. Guitar strings hum like my restless mind. Deep bass echoes truths I can't rewind. Trust and ambition, a dance in the dark. Two forces at war, both leaving their mark. I came from a place where the shadows run deep. No gold on my neck, but I still don't sleep. They took what they could, left the scars to keep. Every friend's a gamble, but the stakes ain't cheap. Loyalty's a chain, not a thing you buy. When the wolves come close, who's down to ride? I've seen hands that fed, turn fists that lie. Still I keep my circle tight, like the ties that bind. Loyal to the end, till the world turns cold. Through the fire and the rain, never letting go. You can break my bones, but the truth won't fold. Loyal to the end, that's it, only code. I got stories in my veins that the world don't hear. Whispers in the wind that the brave don't fear. They try to cut me down, but I'm still right here. Every bruise is proof that the heart stays clear. When the lights go dim and the fame won't last, will you hold me down or just fade to the past? I've been burned by the ones I trusted too fast, but I rise like smoke, leave the pain in the air. Not everyone's built to stay, not everyone's made to fight. When you're real, you find your way through the darkest night.
Violence cry like a storm in my chest. Every note digs deep, a bulletproof vest. Got shadows on my back, but I'm chasing the light. Scars on my skin, yeah, they tell me I fight. I fell hard, yeah, I hit that ground, but I'm climbing up, no staying down. Scars don't break me, they shape me. Every cut's a story, can't erase me. Redemption's calling, yeah, I'm listening. Through the pain, I'm glistening. I'm glistening. The mirror cracked, but it still reflects 1,000 lives lived in the wrecks. I build my bridges from ashes and dust, turn my wounds into gold, yeah, in me I trust. The violence hum, a hymn for the law, redemption's price, I'll pay the cost. Scars don't break me, they shape me, every cut's a story, can't erase me, redemption's calling, yeah, I'm listening. Through the pain, I'm glistening, I'm glistening. Ghosts in the hallway, whispers in the night, moonlight slicing through like a thief with the knife. Heart heavy, same weight as the crown, tears flood the kingdom, I'm watching it drown. A rose in the rubble, hands bruised and torn. She said loyalty ain't a gift, it's a vow you're sworn. Rings made of shadows, promises of steel, blood in the ink, that's the contract sealed. Chains of us, they never rust. Through the fire, through the dust, I hold your name, you hold my trust. Chains of us, they never rust. Trace scars, maps of what we've lost. Each line of war, every bend a car. She danced with my demons, walls of the dam, while I built a fortress with the name in the sand. Storms in the distance, but a voice still hum. The choir of angels or the beat of war drums. Her laugh lit the dark, made the shadows retreat. I'm a king with no throne, but her love makes me complete, complete. Chains of us, they never rust. Through the fire, through the dust, I hold your name, you hold my trust. Chains of us, they never rust. They pop, 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 they pop.
You said you'd ride no matter the storm, through broken glass, through hearts torn. But promises, they melt like snow. When the sun comes up, where'd you go? I gave my all, gave my trust. Now it's ashes, now it's dust. Loyal to the end, that's what we said. Through the fire, through the dread. But now I'm standing here alone. Loyal to the end, but you were gone. You wore your heart like a velvet crown, but velvet burns when the world spins round. I gave you roots, you wanted wings. Love's a cage when it clips and stings. Loyal to the end, that's what we said. Through the fire, through the dread. But now I'm standing here alone. Loyal to the end, but you were gone. Echoes of you in every street light, a shadow of us in the cold moonlight. I would've bled, I would've stayed, but you chose silence, and I obey. Feeling light on your face, you smile. It shook the world out of place, every glance. A story untold in your arms. The night's never cold. I built a bridge with my own two hands. Crossed the seas, walked the burning sands. You're the melody I can't forget. The beat of my heart, my every step. They said love fades like the evening glow, but with a fire they'll never know.
Rivers carving the land. Time can't touch what it can understand. You laugh, and the echoes collide like brass and drums in a surrender tide. I rewrite the heavens just to make you a star. Erase the distance, no matter how far. Your name is the verse in my rhyme, a loop in my soul, endless in time.
Broken glass dream, sidewalk stain and regret. Mama's tears falling, bills she couldn't forget. Empty fridge, full heart, hunger gripping tight. Street lights, hum lullabies, prayers to the night. A preacher on the corner shouting about a better way, but the devil in my pocket says I gotta pay today. Rise from the rubble, dust on my knuckles, fighting through the struggle. We won't stay subtle, pain in my veins, but the fire won't fade. God's choir in my ear saying, child, you're made. Shadows chase me, but I'm faster than the fear. Whispers of my past, but my future's getting near. Gunshots echo, but my soul won't shatter. Every scar story, every bruise a ladder. Cried in the rain, hit the hurt in the puddles, but the sun peeks through, turning pain into muscle, yeah. Rise from the rubble, dust on my knuckles, fighting through the struggle. We won't stay subtle, pain in my veins, but the fire won't fade. God's choir in my ear saying, child, you're made. Wounds heal slow, but the lessons stick quick. Life dealt me stones, I built bricks thick. Mountains once giants, now pebbles I kick. The gospel in my chest beating loud like a tick. Rise from the rubble, dust on my knuckles, fighting through the struggle. We won't stay subtle, pain in my veins, but the fire won't fade. God's choir in my ear saying, child, you're made.
Heart pumping, beat thumping, 808s in my chest. Passion pouring out, can't settle for less. Trust a fragile thread, but I weave it in gold. Power in my grip, stories untold. Whispers in the wind, shadows move in the night. Chasing dreams harder than a hawk takes flight. Stacking bricks of loyalty, I'm building my throne. But even kings crumble if they stand alone. Unbreakable bond, stronger than steel. Was fake face, but the real reveal. Through fire, through storms, we rise and we heal. Unbreakable bond, that's the only deal. Driven ambition, passion drape on my sleeve. They smile to your face, then plot as they leave. But I trust my circle, tighter than a rope. Climbing higher, fueled by power and hope. Mountains in my path, but I'm built to ascend. Passion like a wildfire, it'll never end. Trust ain't a gift, it's a battle of fight. But when it's earned, it shines brighter than light. Power ain't the money, it's in what you give. It's the way you move, it's the way you live. Passion's a spark, trust keeps it alive. Together we soar, together we thrive. Ooh.
Heart on my sleeve, armor under the tee. Trust a razor cuts deep, blood in the sea. Eyes wide, they scheming, shadows on my throne. King of the night, but the crown feel alone. Power ain't a gift, it's a weight you can't lift. Brick by brick, watch them flip when you shift. Passion burns hotter than a furnace in July. But ice in my veins keeps the fire from the sky. Fire and ice, this life ain't precise. Dance with the flames, but I'm cold in the fire. Trust ain't free, it's a roll of the dice. Passion and power, they come with a price. Blood moon rise, blood moon rise. Wolves howl at my gate, chessboard moves. I'm 2 steps ahead of fate. Swords in my circle, whispers in the wind. Enemies grin while they drink with my kin. Passion like a comet burns trails in the dark. Trust is a shipwreck, lost sails, no spark. Power like a river, strong current but wild. I'm a storm and a calm, both man and child. Fire and ice, this life ain't precise. Dance with the flames but I'm cold in the fight. Trust ain't free, it's a roll of the dice. Passion and power, they come with a price.
Hands on the clock, spinning dreams in reverse. Every scar on my soul aligning my birth. Concrete jungle, I'm a rose in the cracks. They told me fall, but I ain't built to relax. Echoes of my past scream louder than the sirens. Turn pain into fuel, a phoenix out of violence. Rise and shine, the world's still turning. Fire in my chest, this heart keeps burning. Every fall a lesson, every loss a sign. Rise and shine, rise and shine. Rise and shine. Granny prayed over me, tears on a Bible. Taught me survival, now I'm breaking the cycle. Dreams heavy like the weight of the chains, but my spirit's a rebel breaking free of the reins. Life dealt me jokers, I played them like kings. Hustle in my veins, hoping the songs I sing echoes in the wind. Voices of the broken, truth in the cracks of the words unspoken. Grit in my stride, a diamond in the grind, born to rise, even when the stars don't align. Rise and shine, the world's still turning. Fire in my chest, this heart keeps burning. Every fall a lesson, every loss a sign. Rise and shine, rise and shine. For the ones in the dark, searching for the dawn. For the weary and the weak, trying to carry on. This one's for you,
skies, but your light breaks through. Every storm I face with you. My compass spins, you're the map I choose. Without your fire, I'm a sparkless view. The world can bend, but we don't crack. I lose myself, you bring me back. Forever yours, no matter the fight. Forever yours, you're my guiding light. Through the dark, through the noise, through the endless night. Forever yours, my heart's in flight.
Yeah, time's a thief, but it won't steal us. Every moment's gold when it's built on trust. Mountains move, rivers rush and spill, but I stand still if it's your will.
Let the trumpets play, let the drums collide. This love's a kingdom, you're the royal guide. Through the highs, through the lows, through the endless tide. Forever yours, my soul's inside. Forever yours, no matter the fight. Forever yours, you're my guiding light. Through the dark, through the noise, through the endless night. Forever yours, my heart's in flight. Forever yours. Forever yours. Forever yours. Forever yours. My heart's in flight.
I saw the moonlight kiss your face. Every step you take, the world gives space. My heartbeat stutters, can't keep pace. You're the melody I can't replace. We ride the rhythm hand in hand. A love too big to understand. True love, true love, true love. It's a symphony, you and me, it's harmony. Every note you play sets me free. True love, eternity. Your laugh's a spark, it lights the night. Turns my wrongs into something right. Your touch is fire, burning bright. You're my compass, my guiding light. I climb every mountain, swim every sea. Trade the world for just you and me. No lies, no fear, just honesty. True love's the only key. True love, true love, true love, true love. It's a symphony, symphony. You and me, it's harmony, harmony. Every note you play sets me free. True love, eternity, eternity, eternity. Yeah. Your eyes, they spark like city lights at night. Heart racing fast, I'm losing the fight. Caught in your orbit, a satellite spinning. This ain't the start, this feels like the beginning. Your name's a song, I keep humming the tune. Every word, every breath feels like June. Burning promises, they light the sky like fireworks that never die. We're building bridges, we're crossing lines. I'm yours, yours.
thing that keeps me up at night. A fire that burns but never fades. You're the reason for the vows I made. Let the world spin, let the stars collide. We're untouchable, we're side by side. Your touch is gold, your voice divine. Forever's a promise and it's yours and mine.
Hard, heavy, world spinning, streets crying tonight, lost souls, crack pavement, neon flickers the fight. She my anchor in the flood, chaos pulling me tight. Her laugh, a sunrise, cuts through the darkest plight. Cops wailing, sirens singing, echo through the block. We duck low, shadow dancing, dodging ticking clocks. Fingers laced, palms sweaty, her want my only rock. In the madness, love whispered between the gunshots.
Love in the madness, it's the only light. Through the storm, through the struggle, we all on tight. When the world goes dark, she my guiding sight. Real love in the madness makes the chaos feel right.
Broken glass, shattered dreams, alleys tell no lies. Graffiti prayers on the walls, hope in the sky. She my chapel, my confession, her eyes baptized in the world of fake. Her truth never denies, dice rolling, dealers yelling, street corner roulette. Her touch, my reset, never a love I regret. She the calm in my tempest, my escape, my duet. Through the fire we rise, never drown in this love.
You love in the madness, it's the only light. Through the storm, through the struggle, we all on tight. When the world goes dark, she my guiding sight. Real love in the madness makes the chaos feel right.
They say the crown is heavy on the king's head, but no one told me about the nights I lose my bed. Trading my soul for a fleeting taste of gold. The warmth of the fire, now the ash is cold. I gave my all, I gave my name. The mirror whispers, was it in vain? The price we pay, the toll it takes for every dream. A heart it breaks, a sad stone sing. It screams and cries, 1,000 truths for one big lie. Mama prayed while the devil knocked. I signed the deal, a clock ticked and talked. The choir sang, but I felt the void. A mansion built, but the peace destroyed. I climbed the heights, I saw the view, but the wind whispered, this ain't you. The price we pay, the toll it takes for every dream. A heart it breaks, it says don't sing. It screams and cries, 1,000 truths for one big lie.
Moonlight slicing through a shattered blinds armor. A silhouette of ghost in my corner. Heart heavy, every beat a timpani. Echoes in the room, whispers in a symphony. Eyes locked, words frozen like winter air. Promises carved, but the knife wasn't fair. Cracks in the vows, spiderweb glass. Time moves slow, but the hurt moves fast. Love ain't a straight line, it's a maze of thunder. Loyalty a lighthouse, pulling you from under. Through the fire, through the storm, we smolder. Hurt ghost in my corner, my heart growing colder. Fingers trace the edges of her old Polaroid. Memories filling gaps that time destroyed. Phone silent, screen dark, a cruel void. The static of her absence I can't avoid. Her laughter was a hymn, now the choir mourns. Each note a needle, my soul gets torn. Shadows dance where the light won't tread. I'm loyal to a ghost, though she fled. Chained to the echoes, no key for the lock. Her name carved deep in my mental rock. Every street we walked, every late night talk. The ghost in my corner keeps watching the clock. Handshake when the knife's in my back. Truth feels fake when the loyalty cracks. Streets taught me how to watch my six, but who knew betrayal came with a kiss? Promises written in smoke, they fade. Echoes of trust in the deals we made. A handshake turns into a loaded gun, and I'm left staring at what we become. Who do you trust when the shadows speak? Who's got your back when the walls are leaked? Shadow vows in the broken glass. The past keeps cutting, but it won't pass. Who do you trust when the shadows speak? Who's got your back when the walls are leaked? Shadow vows in the broken glass. The past keeps cutting, but it won't pass. Played my part, but the script got burned. Every bridge I built was a lesson learned. Eyes wide open, but I still got played. Every diamonds crumble in the shade, rumble in the shade. Fake smiles painted with a liar's brush. Words spill out, but they never hush. Trust ain't a game, but they roll the dice. Left me bleeding in the coldest ice. Dramatic whispers, violence cry. Betrayal's an anthem under this sky. Melody of sorrow, drums of